Hello, Little Mouse, Chapter 10. A Miraculous Ladybug Fanfiction written and narrated by Mira Rose. Artwork by CandyFluffs on Instagram. As usual, you can find a link to CandyFluffs and her store in the description box below. Now then, if you haven't already, don't forget to not only subscribe, like, and hit the bell for this video, but also leave a comment to support the YouTube algorithm. If you don't know what to comment, tell me your favorite Disney movie. Now then, please enjoy Hello, Little Mouse, Chapter 10. Adrien Agreste as Cat Noir. You're proud of this, aren't you? Cat grinned at Marinette's question as he set her down. What, providing a cat's eye view? They did a good job on the construction, Marinette said, looking around at the reconstructed roof of Notre Dame. I still think it's hilarious that this building still stands because Victor Hugo wrote some fanfiction about it. Wait, what? Her expression told him she was skeptical. I'm serious. They were going to tear it down, but good old Vicky was like, nah, bro, I like it. So he made up a hunchback who lived in the bell tower. That's, wow. No one is immune to propaganda. Not even our beloved Paris. It's cool you know that. Deja vu hit him, as though he'd told that story before in another time and space, or another script. Strange. Moving on. Hey, do you have your phone on you? Yes. She took it out and handed it to him without being asked. Thanks. Say cheese? Cat put an arm around her shoulder and pulled her close as he swiped to open the camera. Sure enough, they stared at themselves on the screen. She didn't smile for the first 3 pictures, but once she realized what he was up to, she relaxed her face a bit. It's a shame her shoulders stayed tight. What's the occasion? She asked. Stickers. Cat showed her the screen as he scribbled a mask on her photo. We should make cat and mouse stickers. Huh? Her mouth hung open at the suggestion. What, can't I be at least a little protective of you? Her cheeks darkened and she crossed her arms. Cat Noir, Marinette raised an eyebrow. Is this a mouse trap? He laughed, happy to hear her cracking jokes. Why, you feline trapped on the rooftop? You're ridiculous. Marinette echoed his laughter with her own as she sat down. I didn't realize Adrien Agreste liked puns. You think a social gremlin like me has enough courage to crack one in public? Please. She leaned back, her expression darkening. What do you mean? You're, super popular, Adrien. He had to look away. This was embarrassing. Adrien's image is popular, you mean? What? Please, do you think our class would give me even half the attention they do now if I wasn't an Agreste? Or if I didn't model? Yes. Her response took him off guard. Huh? Do you not remember? I hated your image. I like you as you are, much better. She took a moment to think, looking at the sky as she continued. Both the real Adrien and your actions as Cat, I guess. It was spring. Why was it so hot outside? You do? I mean, yeah, you act differently, but I get it. The city would still turn to you, even if you are a weirdo. Rude. He bumped her shoulder, his heart tickling his chest so feather-light that he couldn't help but smile. Not as rude as taking me to breakfast without food. She looked around. What are we having today? Oh, sorry. I got distracted. He scrambled across the roof and pulled out a basket from behind a gargoyle. Huh, just like Hugo to go after the food. Did... Cat looked back at the gargoyle. Did you just make a Disney joke? Why are you surprised I have a childhood? Zing. Fair enough. What movies did you watch as a kid? Marinette asked, helping him even out the blanket pulled from the basket. What movies? Kat thought about it for a minute. Disney, of course. A couple of DreamWorks. Lots of American movies, and a couple of British ones, too. Really? Like superheroes? No. My mother insisted I learn English, so everything I watched was in English. Wait. She held up a hand. You're telling me you can't sing Reflection from Mulan with me in a karaoke bar? I mean, I can in English, but that means you never mistook Mulan as Ariel and vice versa. Uh-huh. So the second time The Little Mermaid got dubbed, they dubbed The Little Mermaid twice? Oh, my father was heartbroken at the new dub, but my mom loves it. Huh. I missed out on a collective French experience by not watching the dub. You really did. Dare he ask? Like she said, she liked him and not the image Adrien Agreste had to uphold. Wanna watch it together then? What? The Little Mermaid? Heat rose to his cheeks. I was thinking the entire Disney animation catalog, but... His comment left her slack-jawed until she physically shook the surprise out of her expression. Sounds like a challenge. I mean, it'd have to be more than one date, but... Date? Her squeak brought attention to the nuance of his sentence. As friends, he exclaimed, dropping a container by accident. The food inside was sure to be as shaken as his tone. Yeah, cool. Marinette cleared her throat. As friends. A friend date. A date. As friends. Oh, no. He'd messed up again. Now they'd have to unpack the rest in silence. You're a fool, Adrien Agreste. An absolute fool. I mean, Ollie would scream if we were going on dates as not friends, he joked. Marinette dropped the already shaken container she'd picked up for him. What? Yeah. Wouldn't that be crazy? Thankfully, he didn't have to come up with a response. An Akuma alert buzzed on her phone, and they immediately made eye contact. Marinette, he began. Go. Her tone left no room for debate. I'll be okay. There are emergency stairs over there. He gutted his chin to point. Go be safe. With your luck, you'll need me to bail you out. Let's hope Ladybug doesn't let it get that far. Kat grinned, tossing her a wink before stepping off the shingles. Grabbing his baton, Kat took himself out of freefall and made his way to the city center, ready to take care of yet another victim. He'd get the job done and get back as soon as he could. For once, he had someone waiting for him after the fight, and that made him stronger than ever. Thank you so much for listening. If you've made it to the end, comment MariChat, and I will catch you in the next one. Don't forget you can get first access to my scripts and videos by becoming a Patreon at patreon.com/MiraRights. I'll catch you in the next one. Bye!